proud of. Now, Ann said a little bit about my background, and so I don't need to expand on that. But about 5 years ago, I got involved in cryptocurrency for the first time. I spent years in the direct selling space. It did well for me. I learned how to earn seven figures, but I also lost seven figures. And we were never taught how to take the money that we've made and let it work for us. You know, we were always taught trade time for money or to allow others to make money for you, but we were never taught how to let money make money for you. And I wanted to go into that field. And the field that I saw that was exploding was Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. And I didn't know much about it. I didn't understand it. All I knew was that Bitcoin kept going up. And people that I knew were making a lot of money. And I said to myself, if they can do it, so could I. So I started to ask questions. And to my surprise, these guys couldn't answer my questions. They were making a lot of money. I said, how are you, putting money into this and you don't understand it? And their only answer to me was, it just keeps going up. So I spent 6 months teaching myself about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, blockchain, how to trade, how this works. And there was no real source that could teach me outside of YouTube and Google. And I do not encourage you to do that. People say, well Brandon, why should I pay for crypto education? I could just get it for free. Well, I also have a degree from Morehouse College. I could have got the same information on the internet that I got as far as book learning, but the experience of it, from learning from the people who know, from teachers, it's priceless. And so I taught myself, and I learned that 50% of the information that I was getting was incorrect. It was wrong. And I didn't even know what questions to ask. So once I had the education, I started with $30. And I turned that $30 into six figures in a short period of time. And I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you that once you have the right tools and skill set, you can literally write your own check in the future. That doesn't mean everything's going to work 100%, because I guarantee you it's not. You're going to have challenges. You're going to have bumps in the road, but you'll have the knowledge and the education to keep moving forward. Now, in 2017, the year I got started, there was a lot of fads at that time in the crypto space. There were a lot of companies that came in that were using Bitcoin as the product. And I'm sure a lot of you guys that were around at those times might have been a part of those companies. And unfortunately, yeah, people made a lot of money up front, but then things went bad. The owners either ran off with everybody's money, they were operating illegally, the government shut them down, and people lost a lot of money. So we said, we need to create education so people can know what to do in the space and how to maneuver and be able to manage their risk. And you fast forward, every year there's always been a fad in this space. In the year 2020, last year, as we all know, the year of COVID, one of the biggest fads was DeFi and smart contracts. I did not get involved with any of the smart contracts at the time. And the reason why is because I didn't feel that they were doing it the right way. I felt that they made the smart contract itself was the product and no other product behind it. Sure, people made a lot of money, but some people also lost a lot of money because some of the smart contracts didn't operate as they were programmed to do, or weren't smooth and had glitches. And I stayed away from that. And then I was introduced to Twin Turbo. And when I was introduced to Twin Turbo, I said no. Do you know who? There's one voice, and you guys hear him every day, that I spoke to, that the light bulb went off for me, and that was Mr. Eric Grant. Eric Grant called me up and gave me a good explanation. He said, no, Brandon, you have to understand what this actually is. And he shared with me what I'm about to share with you, where my head just exploded. And at the same time, I said, why don't we partner and I allow my crypto education to be added to your product line in this smart contract? So now we're selling crypto education through the smart contract, through the blockchain. I had never even thought of that as a possibility. And we've been surging ever since. So that is what we're here about, Twin Turbo TRX, where we want to turbocharge your TRX wallet and turbocharge your life. Now, as a disclaimer, we make every effort to ensure that we accurately represent all of the products, services, bonuses, rewards, and earnings reviewed in this presentation, and any representation thereof should be considered potential. It should be noted that earnings and income statements made by Turbo TRX and its advertisers, influencers, are estimates only of potential earnings. There is no guarantee that you will earn any specific levels of income, and you accept the risk that the earnings and income statements differ by individual. In other words, who actually puts in the work. The participation in a twin turbo should be based on your own due diligence, and you agree that Turbo TRX and its advertisers or influencers of this website are not liable for any success or failure of your business that is directly or indirectly related to the purchase and use of our information, products, and services. Saying that, one of the reasons why I chose this is because it is impossible for you to fail. What is the one reason why people say the biggest fear about any opportunity is the risk? Am I going to lose all of my money? That's impossible here, and I'm going to share why. First things first is we operate in crypto. This is a smart contract that doesn't have its own coin that's trying to bait and switch you, where the coin has no value. They're using a real coin on the market. Now, you may be familiar with Bitcoin, but there's more than 6,000 other coins. And one of the top coins is a coin called Tron that we call TRX. Tron is a blockchain-based decentralized operating system based on a cryptocurrency native to the system known as TRX. Tron blockchain is 80 times faster than Ethereum and 667 times faster than Bitcoin. It is over 20 times cheaper in transaction fees than both Ethereum and Bitcoin, and one of the 10 biggest cryptos by market cap, and crucially, it supports the use of smart contracts. You might say, well, what's a smart contract? A smart contract is not a company. A smart contract is a program. It is a DApp. Now, if you have your phone, on your phone you have apps. Well, in the crypto space, they're called dApps, for digital apps. It's a DApp where a group of individuals that have talents in many different fields came together, pulled their talents together, and put it onto the smart contract in a decentralized fashion, the same way Bitcoin is. Bitcoin is not owned or controlled by a bank, a government, a business, or a CEO, and neither is Twin Turbo. It is a decentralized smart contract. It's just a program. Now, two things I want you to be familiar with, even with this presentation. You might not be familiar with operating in terms of digital, so there's two symbols that you need to understand. Tron, TRX, and Tether, which is USDT, that looks like a little tether symbol with a dollar sign wrapped around it. Know those two symbols if you're brand new to this space, because this is how we operate. So any denominations that you see, I will be speaking in terms of Tether, USDT. So what is Tether? Tether is a stable coin token that trades under the USDT symbol. Tether was specifically designed to build the necessary bridge between fiat currencies, meaning the money in your pocket, and cryptocurrencies, and offer stability, transparency, and minimal transaction charges to its users. It is pegged against the US dollar and maintains a 1-to-1 ratio with the US dollar in terms of value. In other words, it is not a cryptocurrency coin. It is not like Bitcoin or Ethereum or Ripple that can go way up in value and go drop in value. It always maintains its steady pace. In fact, tomorrow on our crypto talk, we're going to talk about how to use Tether when building your portfolio. So you might have, and I'll talk more about what that is later. But what about the TRX Advantage? What is it that you are getting when you purchase any of our lanes? Well, number one, you're getting real valuable digital products. As I said, the product is not the smart contract. The smart contract is just the platform that we're moving products through. We have 100% encrypted and decentralized, the only true follow me system, a system that alerts you, up to 6 airdrops per person, low startup costs. This is a global smart contract. People say, well, where do you operate? It's on the internet. It doesn't matter what country you're a part of. Anybody can take advantage of this anywhere around the world. So it's a low startup cost to be able to get started. We'll talk about that. We have leadership bonuses and incentives for those of you who are overachievers and you want to really put in some work. We have live customer support, a personal AI crypto trading bot, which we will talk about, Twin Turbo daily passive rewards, limited to the first 10,000 users who upgrade to our lane 1000, which is lane 5, cryptocurrency education. And our smart contract is so smart, it has coded secrets yet to be revealed. In other words, it's been programmed to be able to expand. So whenever I look at something, I want to know, is this designed to be here just for a couple of months? Or is this something that can be here for a long period of time? I don't know about you, but I'm tired of being part of things that we put in the work and we make things happen, and the owners do something crazy and they shut down or they run off with everybody's money, and then you got to start over all over again and over again and over again. I'm tired of doing that. So I wanted to know, does this have room to grow? And the answer is yes. What this is not is there are no auto ships here. There are no monthly fees. There are no annual fees. There is no guaranteed income. There is no giving somebody else your crypto money and expecting something in return and guarantees on a daily basis like that. It doesn't work that way. There is no withdraw button that you have to choose to, do I get my commissions to me that I've worked hard for and I earned? No, you get paid instantly your rewards directly into your wallet, not a back office. How would you like instant pay? One of the top leaders, Kawan, said this the other day. He said, if you're in a situation where you say, wow, you know, I had an emergency came up, I need to make some money right now, I can't wait 7 days or a week or a month or anything, you can get paid in the next hour if you decide to do the work. So let's talk about introducing Twin Turbo, the smartest smart contract ever created with industry exclusive airdrops. Twin Turbo TRX is the only smart contract system on any blockchain that will airdrop up to 3 fully funded positions into any member's lane. No member is left behind. In other words, like I said earlier, it is impossible for somebody to say, I lost money with Twin Turbo. It's impossible. You're going to receive up to 3 airdrops on the USDT $40 and $100 lanes. I'm going to get there. Airdrops are delivered according to time, date stamp of the smart contract enrollment. What I cannot guarantee you is when those airdrops take place. It can happen a week, it can happen a month or 2 months, but it will happen. Airdrops delivered according to availability and supply. And time frame to receive airdrops will be determined by the number of real-time system-wide daily product sales. So in other words, the more sales that is going on within the smart contract, the more crypto coins is available to airdrop to members. Everything is based on sales. We have real products with private label and resale right licenses, which mean that you can sell, edit, or even claim the product inside as your own. So as you may have your own businesses, here's one thing, Twin Turbo is not designed for you to stop doing what you're already doing. I have multiple businesses. If you're doing other things, you can continue to do other things, but you can also add these products to whatever it is that you're doing. You can resell the product and keep 100% of the products. And here's the products that you're able to resell. The winning mindset formula, success principles, astonishing power of positive thinking, overcome obstacles, wealth creation blueprint, high ticket sales secrets, live lead generation workshop, list building profit kit video, Facebook traffic strategies, Instagram guides for beginners, and LinkedIn success video, and Zoom master. I have to tell you, these skills on these products is skills that I learned years ago that allow me to have the success I've had in the direct selling industry. My first 10 years, I failed because I failed to learn the skills. But once I got these skills, it doesn't matter what you do. You're going to have success. So this is valuable information here. Also influencer secrets. Now let's talk about the products that you're going to get in each lane. And we have 5 lanes. In our lanes 1 and 2, lanes 1, you're going to get 1 product plus 1 each month. In lane 1, the cost of this is 40 USDT. In lane 2, for 100 USDT, you're going to get 3 products plus 1 each month, plus an advanced tier product, which is Bitcoin Crypto Bitcoin 101. You're getting 5 videos for Bitcoin 101 to get your foot in the door, to get you started. You're going to learn some of the basics, like what is a wallet, what is Bitcoin, what is blockchain, who is Satoshi Nakamoto, you know, some of the basics, the foundations to get you started. Then we have lanes 3 and 4. On lane 3, for 250 USDT, you're going to get 7 products plus 1 each month. And on lane 4, you're going to get 15 products plus 1 each month. That's the 500 USDT plus advanced crypto. So now you're going to learn a little bit more about what's going on in the crypto space. There's 45 videos total that's broken up. And you're going to gain access to an AI trading bot. So for those of you who say, Oh, Brandon, you know I love education, but look, I gotta be honest with you, man. I just want to make some money. I mean, I keep it real, all right? And you might say, I want to make money without having to sell or do anything. Is that possible? Well, yes, and I'm going to explain in more detail in a second. And on lane 5, this is our 1,000 USDT lane. You get 29 products plus one each month, plus how to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, 15 videos. I can't tell you this how priceless this is. This is the information that I learned that has allowed me to live off of crypto full time for the last 5 years. This is priceless information. So you want to make sure that you can start off when you first get started, like I did. I went to lane 5 on my first day, or you can start lower and work your way up. That's completely up to you. But you're also going to be able to participate in the daily rewards, which means a percentage of all sales of all of the products is set aside to help reward those of you that is on lane 5 based on the sales within the company. So I'll get more on that in detail in a moment. Now, our advanced lane products are not for resale. This is for personal use only. The cryptocurrency education. So for lanes 1 and 2, you're getting Bitcoin 101. Lane 2 and 3, you're getting advanced crypto. And lane 3 and 4, or lane 5, I'm sorry, you're getting how to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. With this, you're going to learn how to buy your first Satoshi. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. Learn how to store Bitcoin safely in crypto wallets. Purchase and sell with Bitcoin. Learn about trading cryptocurrencies, how altcoins work, how blockchain technology works, and all of the training is done by streaming video. We want to teach you everything that you need to know about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. This is the platform with Twin Turbo that's going to do that for you. Now, as I stated earlier, there are 5 lanes of products, and some people can afford to get them all up front. Some people cannot, and that's okay. That's why the smart contract is designed in a way to reward you if you have to start low and work your way up. Do you realize that if you wanted to get some crypto education courses, I know there's an event coming up in Vegas that it may cost $3,000 to $4,000 for 2 to 3 days, one time. Here, you're going to get this information with all of the products and everything that Twin Turbo has to offer for a total of 1,890 USDT one time, with no auto ships or anything, one time. But with the 5 lanes, let's say you start off on lane 1. Well, here's what happens when you sell the product. When you sell the product, your first sale, you receive 20 USDT. Your second sale, you're going to receive another 20 USD. Your third sale is a value of 40 USD that creates you a new position in the labs. Now, that's a total value of 80 USDT per lane on lane 1. Lane 2, same concept. It's just you're getting more product at the 100 USDT lane. But every time you finish a lap, that's 200 USDT in value. When you do lane 3, that's 500 in UST value when you complete a lap. And lane 4, that's $1,000 in value and USDT value when you complete a lap. And lane 5, that's 2,000 USDT value when you complete a lap. You might be saying, Brandon, what do you mean by completing a lap? What does that mean? Well, here's the incentive plan. You don't make money without selling a product. But how about you earning 50% of every single sale? 50% of every single sale. So no matter which lane that you're selling products on, 50% goes to you. The other 50% is going to go into a smart contract payout vault. Now, what does that payout vault do? Well, it funds everything else in the smart contract, like, for example, the airdrops. Also, rank advancement bonuses, over 4 million USDT available. Also, Leadership League prize pool shared by the top 10 ranked global leaders each month. We've had some people that just got started that's already in the top 10 out of, I think we just crossed 6,000 associates within the Twin Turbo community a couple of days ago. So we've got people that want to go for that. And there's extra USDT available and Trons available for the top leaders who are really working their business. Twin Turbo TRX boasts a true follow your influencer system. Now, what does that mean? Well, we wanted to get unique here. This is not MLM. This is not multiple layers or levels or binaries or any of the stuff that you might be used to. This is an affiliate program with only one level here. So your referrals, however, when you sell the product, what happens when they sell the product? Well, what happens when they complete a lap? Guess what? We're still going to reward you for you're the one who referred them to Twin Turbo. So here's how this is going to work so that you will never lose any of your personal referrals. So this is you, for example. Are you ready to start the race? And that's what we're all about. We are on the starting line. When you do your first sale, you're off and running. And you just received 20 USDT. You complete your second sale. Guess what? You just received another 20 USDT Intron directly into your wallet instantly. But here's what happens when you complete your third sale. You've now finished one lap. And that third sale then goes to pay for you to go back to the starting line and start over all over again. Your third sale completes your lap, and the smart contract creates a new lap for you. Now, here's what happens. When you start a new lap, where do you start? Well, you're going to follow who your enroller was, who your referral was, and you're going to be their first sale all over again. And what happens if you were to complete a lap again? Well, you're going to be underneath your referral again, and they may be able to finish a lap just based off of your efforts. So you're going to follow them again. Now, same's going to happen for you. If one of your referrals, like your first sale right here, once they complete a lap, guess what happens? They come right back here for you. Your second sale completes a lap, they come right here again underneath you. Your third sale that you previously did, not a brand new sale, but they complete a lap because they did 3 sales, they're now going to come right back to you for your third sale again, and you complete another lap and start over. And you can do this as many times as you want. We have individuals who have already lapped more than 150 times or so. You never lose your personal referrals. Now, here's where it gets even better. Here's how to take advantage of the airdrop delivery. So when I say nobody can claim that they're losing anything, here's what happens. What if you have an individual who's not very good at sales? And they have a hard time going out there and being able to share with people the value of getting cryptocurrency education. What's going to happen to them? Well, here's what happens. The airdrop's going to take over. We have a unique airdrop system payments that comes directly from the payout vault. So you do one sale, all right, but you're having a hard time doing your second and third sale to complete a lap. Eventually, the system's going to airdrop a free sale for you. You receive 20 USDT from the system. And then the system does it again. You receive another 20 USD from the system. But guess what this has? The system sees 3 sales there. Now you just lapped. And you received 40 USDT, even though you only did 1 sale. What if you did 0 sales? Well, based on the sales from the other members of the community, you will eventually get 3 airdrops. Now, it only happens once on lane 1 and lane 2. So at least the worst situation you could ever have with this smart contract is that you broke even and you have crypto education and digital products. I like that. Eliminate the risk. Now let's talk about the potential. So every single lane, you can lap as many times as you want. But what if you were to lap at least 5 times on each lane? Well, lane 1, you lap 5 times, that's 200 USDT. Lane 2, that's 500 USDT. Lane 3, that's 1250. All the way, lane 5, if you lap 5 times on lane 5, that's 5,000 USDT. And I already showed you all of the products that person is receiving for purchasing lane 5. So you sell those products, that is 500 USDT for every 2 sales, and your third sale laps you and you do it all over again. That is where people are making a killing. So you want to make sure you're on lane 5 as fast as possible. Now, even if you're on lane 5, you're still on lane 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you cycle 5 times each. Let's say if you do that every single month. once a month. That's a total of 9,450 USDT that's paid to you in Tron. What if you did it once a week? And I say that because we have individuals that's doing that. What if you did it once a day? There's no limit on how many laps you can do. Now we're going to talk about what a lot of you are really here for. Brandon, yeah, I want the passive. Well, let me give you this disclaimer up in front because it's important to know what this is and what it is not. This bonus bot works with the APIs for Huobi Global or Binance International. So you will need to have an account with these exchanges that this bot is attached to. Now, we are working on to enable the bot to trade on other exchanges in the future, but for now, it is attached to those two exchanges. Now, please note, this trading bot is not offered to you as a product from Twin Turbo TRX. In other words, you're not purchasing the bot. Twin Turbo is not selling the bot. It is merely a tool as a bonus that can be used in conjunction with your cryptocurrency education and is usable at your own risk. It is provided by a third party to the Twin Turbo TRX community and offered to you as a bonus on lane 3 in conjunction with your training. So please use at your own discretion. This bonus bot is available as an option to trade on exchanges. So please use the bot at your own risk. Now, Twin Turbo TRX or any of his clients, influencers, or referrals have no liability or responsibility in the misuse or negative results of this bot. Training will be provided for free on how to configure the bot via Facebook and the YouTube, but it should not be perceived in any form as financial advice. Before using this bot, you should get advice from a licensed financial advisor in your country. Now let's talk about the bot itself. It is a personal AI trading bot that you're not giving your crypto to. Your crypto stays in your exchange on your account in your control. You control 100% of your funds. It is a set it and forget it full adjustment control. However, you have control to stop it, and you suggest and can adjust which coins you actually want it to be working on. So it takes effort from you. You actually have to do something. So it's not one of those things, I'm just going to throw you money and you go give me returns. Doesn't work that way. There is some involvement from you. We have same-day trading capabilities, automatic sell when it reaches profit, and the AI trading using a proven strategy of a system. And again, this is a third party that's already been working before Twin Turbo even took a look at them. Now, also with our advanced product lanes, another way to be able to have, if you want to have that word passive, is to be able to earn daily rewards. And you earn daily rewards by getting paid daily, where you're going to get a share of 5% of the funds deposited into the smart contract payout vault. Now, 5% of all sales that day is going to be shared with all of the members in lane 5. Now, it is limited to its first 10,000 users who upgrade to lane 5. And this is a thank you for being the first, for helping to build the community and to get the word out. That's all it is. So imagine there are not 10,000 users there yet. But what happens when the day when there's 50,000 in the system, 100,000, 500,000, or 1 million? Only the first 10,000 will be able to share in this. Now, this launched in April. I think we have more, but right now, when this slide was made, 941 members are in lane 5. So this is just getting started. It's not even 2 months old yet. Now, for those of you individuals that are competitive like myself, I got to see myself on the leadership board. So if you're competitive, the more laps you do, you're going to be recognized for extra bonus. For example, if you do 50 laps, I just noticed something there. We got to change that rotation to lap. If you do 50 laps, you're going to get a 250 USDT bonus in Tron. If you did 100 laps, you're going to get 500 bonus. What if you did Mach 8, 10,000? That's a 50,000. And it just keeps going. I don't want to scare you guys with the money, but eventually somebody's going to lap 250,000 times, and the smart contract is programmed to do 1.25 million in bonuses for the individuals who do that. Right? Now, we want you to get started today by contacting your inviter. I didn't even see how much time I took. I made sure I went a little bit slower today since this is the first unveiling. The next time I do this, I will be going a little bit faster. But you want to contact your inviter and be part of the First Movers Advantage. Get yourself a clever TronLink or Token Pocket wallet and fund it with Tron, plus gas fees to get yourself started. So before you can get your inviter's link, you're going to need to fund the wallet because the smart contract attaches directly to your wallet. So you've got to have the Tron already there, ready to go. So get ready, get set, go, start turbocharging your life. So grand total for all of the fees in USDT is for all 5 lanes, 1,890 USDT plus fees. So I would probably do 1,900 or so plus the fees. Lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, lane 4, and lane 5. Now, as a disclaimer, this information is intended for educational and training purposes only and should not be construed as investment advice. As with all financial decisions, you should contact your licensed financial advisor before investing in any financial instrument. Now, before I turn this back on over to Ann, and we've got a couple of fantastic testimonials for you guys for some new information. Tomorrow, you're going to see our master presenter, Mr. Eric Grant, do the same presentation with these new slides at the 1 o'clock and the 8 p.m. hour. So if I went too fast, if it went over your head, he knows this stuff inside and out more than I do. So you want to make sure you come back and listen to Eric tomorrow on those 2 time zones. I'll be back to do this same one on Wednesday night at the same exact time. But also there's an added advantage that you guys get for being a part of this community. And that is live crypto training that I personally do twice a week. So every Tuesday and Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, I do crypto talk. So tomorrow I'm going to be doing it, and it's for members only in the private members group. So if you are a member and you have not been plugging in, you're missing the biggest value of all. You're missing it out. And tomorrow we're going to be talking about Tether. And why it's timely for that is if you've been paying attention to the markets had the greatest week last week. But what did I say on Crypto Talk last Thursday? I said, what goes up must also come down. There's going to be a correction. I would love for it to correct down below $25,000 a coin for Bitcoin. People think I'm crazy for that, but there's a reason why. However, if you're educated and you understand how to use Tether, when the market drops like that, you don't lose. I've made more money when the market goes down than I do when the market goes up. And I'm going to be talking about that tomorrow. So with that, thank you guys for being here. I will stop share and I will turn it back on over to Ann. And good evening, everybody. Bye-bye.
Amazing job. Phenomenal. You guys give Brandon a shout out on Facebook and on Zoom. Now, what did you guys all think of those new slides, huh? Go ahead and drop some chats or comments about that. What did you guys think about them? We try to make it more simplified. I saw somebody actually said much easier.
I want to see those cars again.
You want to see the cars again?
Yeah, I think I'll just stay playing with the cars the whole day.
Right? Aren't they like so cool? And you guys, so when we release this, guys, for you guys to present yourself, we're going to release the new PDF version and stuff like that when we get it all done. We've been working hard behind the scenes on that. It'll be real easy for you guys and simplified for you guys to share it. I can show that car part again because there's something I want to make sure you understand. Let me just show you something right here. Let me see if I can share my slide on my screen. 1 second. That it's just amazing. I love it. You guys, we made it so it was easier to say. But here's the one thing I want to make sure you know, that when you guys do this and you're doing it yourself, what we did is we took out all the lanes. We tell you what the lanes cost and what they are. But get this, you can tell somebody when they're earning those percentages, right? When they're earning those percentages at their first person comes in, you can say this happens on each lane, right? No matter what you come in on, right? So we took out just the 40 or just the 100. So yes, the 40 is the minimum to get started, but here's the good thing. You can say at any lane, this happens. 50% goes to you and 50% goes up to the payout vault. So that, you guys, was something that I really loved, that we went ahead and why we took out the money, right? Those little coins floating around and stuff like that. So we made it that any lane can be represented here, right? So I love it. Brandon did an amazing job. He's always so like, he's just like so cool and collective. You guys give him a huge shout out, right? He's the bomb. He's like just the bomb. Like they're even putting that before I even said that, Brandon, on Facebook. They're like, Brandon, you're the bomb. Boom, 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 boom. That's what they're putting on Facebook. All right. Now, I believe we have a testimonial tonight. Let me make sure. Ron, were you coming up to give your testimony this evening?
I could sure do that.
All right, you want to go ahead and show your video if you can, so everybody on Facebook and Zoom can see you. And Ron was coming up, so he has a testimonial to give. Ron, go ahead and tell us what you got for us this evening.
Thank you so much, Ann. There's so much I can say. I'm still kind of in awe of Brandon's presentation and the graphics that you did. Everything was just unbelievable. And for those of you who don't know who I am, I've been in the network marketing business and that arena for about 40 plus years. I started in 1970, and I'm really truly one of those people that can say there's not much I haven't seen. And I thought up until a few weeks ago, I could say I've seen it all. And then somebody presented to me twin turbo. And I can't say that anymore, because when I saw it, I was just blown away, not only at the simplicity, the power, the ability for someone to come in who doesn't know a lot and grow into becoming a master. But even more than that, the products that this system has, the products that the company is offering you, these aren't just rinky-dink products that have got maybe 1 or 2 pages in a PDF that, oh yeah, you got to resell. These are amazing 50 plus pages, plus videos, plus cheat sheets, plus checklists, plus on and all, everything you need to take these products and market them yourself. Everything you need to use them as lead magnets, sell them, you can set up your own whole membership site and start selling monthlies with everything that you get. I mean, it is, I looked at them and I'll tell you, I was just blown away at the professionalism, not only of these products, but so far Twin Turbo has done everything they've said. When they're going to launch something, they click it and it works 100%. It's not something that, oh, wait, oh, we got this glitch, we got that glitch. Oh, people aren't getting paid. People are getting, they're not being upgraded. All of these on and on. It happened. It worked. It was amazing. So for me, when I first looked at it, I'm one of those people that I look at something, I do an investigation, and I make my decision to join fast, or I make my decision not to fast. And then it takes a long time to get me out. So you guys, I hope you understand this. You're stuck with me for a while. So, it's the way it goes. And I'm glad Rob is shaking his head, yes. But the reality is that this is something, if you haven't taken the time to look at it and you haven't sat down and really investigated it, and you are looking for not just an opportunity, but you're looking for a real business, this has got it all. That's what got me excited about it. It's something that I can promote to people that are trying to make a little bit of extra money, and those people that are real entrepreneurs that want to start a business, that want to have something that is substantial, that want to have something with some meat, that want to have something that they can bring people in and they can make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, or they can bring someone in that's a leader and have them make an extra $10, $20, $30, $50,000 a month. What they've done here is something that is just simply amazing and is good for every spectrum of entrepreneurs who are just starting, who are in the beginning levels, the mid levels, and who are experts at what they're doing. And we wish we could tell you what's coming, because you guys, Brandon touched base on the secrets. I get chills every time they mention it. I mean, every time they even say anything about it, because if it's even half as good as what they've already introduced, this is going to be the #1 business out there. And you are here at the beginning. You are here at the onset of this. And if you don't see this and you don't take advantage of it, you're going to be sitting back 6 months, a year from now going, ooh, vey, what did I do? How did I miss this? Where was I when the train was at the station? Well, you're here now. You can no longer say, ignorance is a bad word, and I'll end with this, but we look at ignorance, and it really isn't a bad word. It just means you don't know what you don't know. But you can't say that anymore because now you know. And if you don't get back to the person that invited you to watch this presentation, you are making a choice. It's not, hey, I didn't make a choice. You did. You made a choice not to do anything. And you're going to be one of three people. The person that says, you know what, hey, this isn't for me. The person that says, I need a little bit more information. You need to get back to the person invited. Or you're going to be like me and so many others that say, oh my goodness, where do I sign? How do I get signed up for this? Where do I buy my Tron? How do I get going? You just need to make that decision and decide what you need to do. And so, Ann, Brandon, Rob, Miguel, Laura, everybody here, thank you so much. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. We've got an amazing team that is just breaking records and kicking butt right now. So God bless you all and thank you so much.
Hey, Ron, real quick, I want you to share with them. Now, you said you tell everybody that you've used the products, but tell them what you told us when you used one of the products, you put it on a page, and what kind of return you got with your leads, just so that they kind of know, because people are asking, have you sold it? Have you used it? And so forth like that. So share with them what you shared with us on when you did one. I think you told us how you shared one and how many leads you got from just sharing that one page.
Oh, absolutely. One of the things, my background is I'm a retired software engineer and I program and been doing that for a very long time. You don't want to know. But the reality is that I looked at one of the products. I was just blown away at first. And I thought, well, I got to use this. I'm a marketer. This is what I got to do. So I took the one product, I think it was Facebook Marketing Made Simple. And I I just created a little page that said, hey, if you want to get some free training on Facebook and how to market and how to, brand yourself online, I've got a free product for you. And I put a Facebook post on there with a little graphic and that. Within the first hour, I got 200 leads. Now, these are 200 organic leads from the Facebook posts where people reached out, gave me their name and email, and now they're on my list. And now I can start dripping on them with all kinds of information. Well, then I saw that they had this personal branding blueprint, which has always been my passion, personal branding. If anybody that knows me, I do lives all the time. I'm out there in front of people, even as Santa Claus. But this product was amazing, and everybody wants to know how to market, how to blueprint themselves. So I put that out there the next day. Another 200 plus leads.
Wow.
And the last one I did was the Zoom training. And understand that we are in an arena right now with COVID that Zoom is probably one of the most important tools you can learn how to use.
Right.
If you're a teacher, if you're in real estate, if you're an attorney, if you're a doctor, if you're whatever field you're in, Zoom is the most powerful tool out there. But if you don't know how to use it, it's just a tool. It's like having a hammer, not knowing what to do with it, right? So the fact that we can offer people a free product that will take them through 11 videos, step by step, how to do Zoom is amazing. Well, that one got me close to 200, about 180 more leads. So I'm telling you, these products have so much value, not only for us to use and to build our business, but if you don't know anything about Zoom, you get that on lane one. Lane one, the product, I can't believe they're giving you this on lane one, but they are. On lane one, you get the Zoom training. And it's not just the videos, it's all kinds of PDFs and sheets and checklists. And I could go on forever, Ann, but yeah, there's amazing product.
No, thank you. Because that's important, you guys, because and I was going to say that if he didn't bring it, you get the Zoom on lane one. Right. And then I think lane 2 has actually like an upgraded version, like the video versions. So on the first 2 lanes, you can get access to this. But, I'm going to be hoping that Ron, we're going to try to get him to do some trainings or stuff. How'd you get that on there? So we're going to be reaching out to him and hopefully we're going to reel him in. All right, you guys, I'm going to call on Rob next. Rob has something to say. Rob, go ahead and take it away.
Thank you very much, Ann. I appreciate that. Brandon, fantastic job on the presentation, the slides, everything. It's like playing a game. It was like being on a little racetrack. It was awesome. I just wanted to show you something. I get these news feeds on my phone all the time, right? And I just wanted to say this. Don't be so afraid to move into the future that you're willing to stay locked in the past. I want to show you something on my phone right here. Even though you can't really see it, it says Wall Street banks brace for digital dollars as the next big disruptive force. That's exactly what that says right there. Guys, what that tells you is the world is moving in the cryptocurrency direction, whether you want it to or not. It is. It's a matter of whether you move in before the wave or you come in after it. It's up to you which way you do it. You have an opportunity right now to take full advantage of getting involved, learning to become a cryptocurrency professional from the professional himself, Brandon Ivy. And you can be ahead of the curve right here. You don't have to sit home waiting for stimulus checks, guys. That last year ended. We don't need to sit back, staying stuck in the past. Move forward, because whether you want to or not, it's coming. It's coming. Thanks, guys. You did a fantastic job. That was like an awesome presentation. I loved every minute of it. Thank you all. God bless.
Awesome.
I would love to hear wrapping on Friday.
I know, right? All right. Did anybody have anything else to say on the panel before I get to the announcement and close this out? All right. Let me go ahead and share my screen. All right. You guys all know, with all this new exciting stuff, with all the new slides coming out, we guys have seen this. We have our contest, right? We have our Grand Prix giveaway, our 10K giveaway. This started on Saturday and it will end on Thursday night at midnight. Then what will happen on Fun Friday, we will go ahead and announce, we're going to select 10 random, we're going to select 10 random winners. Now, how do you get entered into this drawing? Anybody from the time of Saturday till Thursday will get entered if you upgrade all the way to lane 5. So basically, you're coming all in. They're going to take all the name or the IDs, because there's no names. They're going to take all the IDs that are qualified, right? Miguel is going to do a random drawing. We're going to select 10. 10 winners will get 1,000 USDT, right? And that's going to be split between the person who upgraded and the influencer, right? So they're going to get $500 each. So this is a huge promo, you guys, for you to share, to get people in, to make sure you're reaching out to your team and say, hey, you guys, upgrade. You could win 1,000 USDT, right? It's possible. Okay, now next we have just our regular announcements. So, we do this call every day, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure tomorrow is Brandon's Crypto Talk. This is exclusive for members and affiliates only. So what does that mean? You have to become an affiliate of Twin Turbo TRX to get exclusive private education from Brandon Ivy that is in our exclusive private Facebook group. So if somebody invited you today and you're not yet a member, get back with them, get signed up, because at the minimum level, at the $40 lane, the USDT lane, you can have access to his training in our Facebook group. And that's held every Tuesday and Thursday. Also on Tuesday and Thursday night, we have James and George, who have another opportunity call. You can join them via turbomytron.com, and you can see them there. And then on Fridays is where we have our Fun Fridays. You want to make sure to invite everybody you know to this call. You guys, we have music, we have the giveaways, and that's where you're going to have the drawings for the grand prize of the 10K giveaway. And then on Saturday, we have Super Saturday with Brandon Ivy again. This is a public call on via Facebook and Zoom, right? So what does that mean? You guys share this out with everybody. Give them a little sneak peek of what they can get when they become part of Twin Turbo TRX, that they have that exclusive private training in the Crypto Talk. And I'm going to tell you, we have had a lot of feedback from that Crypto Talk. People are like, wow, they're learning so much more. People are, know what coins to get. He gives little tidbits, right? But that's only exclusive to members. So what do you need to do? Ladies and gentlemen, you need to make sure that you get back with the person who invited you to this call. Take action and tell them, what lane do you want to come in? Do you want to come on the 40, the 50, the 50, the 100, the 250, 500, or the 1,000, right? I'm thinking the 50%. So you want to tell them what lane you want to get into, right? So get back with them today, tag them, or get back with whoever invited you, and start turbocharging your life today. Make sure to get in the race, you guys. Get in the race and be that little blue car, right? All right, you guys, thank you for joining us this evening. Have a blessed night, and you guys, thank you again. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.